Welcome everyone to another episode of the Behind the Counter show. What is going on? Actually, we haven't done this not live in a while, so it's a little bit weird for us to be on camera and not having questions fired at us through Facebook or Instagram, but nevertheless, we will persevere. Thank you guys for joining another episode of Behind the Counter. My name is Vince, and this is James. And today we wanted to talk about something, well actually James brought this up, and it was related to CBD, a new study that's come out. Now, CBD is something that we've carried here at the pharmacy for over a year now, and it's something that we wholeheartedly believe has benefits when done properly, of course. There's a lot of, for lack of a better word, crap, even though I'm sure there's a better word, but crap out there when it comes to CBD, products that are not as stringently tested as they should be, or possibly even, ignoring potency. Maybe they have other chemicals or things that shouldn't be in the products that are in them because they're, come from plants and grow in the earth. So the soil it comes from is a huge factor there. But I digress. Here at the pharmacy, in our time working with the Ananda Professional product in particular and having professional grade products here, our patients anecdotally have experienced a lot of relief, be it from pain, anxiety, stress, inflammation, all of that good stuff. We have a ton of anecdotal examples here at the pharmacy of how these products have helped our patients improve their quality of life and kind of get some relief in a lot of different ways. And there is a study that Ananda Professional released as well recently that came out talking about some of this kind of stuff that James wanted to go into in more detail.
Yeah, I've been taking CBD as well for quite a while now, and a number of our customers, really benefiting from our products. What we do here, obviously, is to make sure we look at, we take a look at your condition and the drug list, what you're taking, along with our supplements, and then we try to give the best direction and guidance when it comes to how to dose these CBD products.
Right, that's the challenge with CBD, is finding the right dose and that kind of stuff.
Sure.
And of course, CBD is available everywhere these days, random websites, gas stations. So we pride ourselves on, as a pharmacy, not only recommending a quality product, but having a quality approach to recommending CBD as well, making sure it's actually the right product for someone and it's a good fit in those kinds of ways, looking at the other medication they're taking, other factors in their life, all of those things encompass a sound recommendation. But specifically today, this study is related to pain, I believe, correct?
Yes, absolutely. So, a lot of times when it comes to any type of medication or supplements, people want something, a proof, which, it's a lot more available when it comes to prescription medications.
Sure.
So when it comes to over-the-counter supplements or something like CBD, it's pretty rare to get that kind of a one study that you can kind of look into. There are a lot of case reports and things like that, and obviously, as Vince mentioned, that we have a lot of anecdotal, scenarios where customers really benefited from our CBD products. So,
well, to cut in there real quick, a lot of that is because it's cost prohibitive. There's a reason that drugs are so expensive, and part of the reason is because of all the research and ignoring patents and that kind of stuff.
Right.
There's a ton of research that goes into it, all of these studies. So for some of these products that are available over the counter to be as affordable as they are, they just, they're not going to invest the same amount into studies. So that's part of the reason why some of those aren't available.
Right, yes. So this actually study was done, it's an 8-week study. There was about 131 patients who was recruited in the beginning. At the end, I think about 90 somewhat people actually ended up following through with the test. But these about 93 people actually had issues with pain for a long time. They're above age of 30, up to I think 65 years old, which is the vast majority of our customers as well. And what they've been taking medications, specifically pain medications, at a strength of at least about oxycodone of 30 milligram or higher per day.
Okay.
That's a pretty significant amount.
Yeah.
At the same time, we have a number of our customers actually taking that or higher.
Sure.
So that was the kind of the base of our of the study that's shown here.
And this study is available too if you click on the link if you're watching on YouTube, on our website, all of that good stuff as well. Or if you're just listening, then ask us and we'll provide it to you.
So, they basically added CBD product from Ananda Professionals, right? Whether it's a tincture or the capsule. According to the study, most people decide to use a capsule, which kind of makes sense, a lot easier. Tincture definitely has its own benefits the fact that it kind of kicks in quicker, it's easier to dose. You can, a little bit more liberty at what your dose is supposed to be. But, capsule, and again, just like anything else, a lot easier to just pop it in your mouth and just, take it.
Yeah.
So, a lot of people basically, seems like they took about 2 pills of the 15 milligram of the capsule along with, per day, along with their pain medications.
So once in the morning, or how did that work?
Well, they didn't specify generally exactly when they were
Just
taken.
as long as the total quantity throughout the day.
Right.
Okay.
For us specifically, I would generally recommend starting with a nighttime dose.
Sure.
Purely because CBD does a great job of helping you get a better night's sleep as well.
Sure.
So
sure.
along with the pain relief, and most people that I know at least, they suffer from pain at night a lot of times.
Yeah. Yeah.
When you're having your day, going about, you don't really feel it as much. But when you finally, get home, relax, that's unfortunate. That's when the pain starts, just rushing into you. So a lot of people do take it at nighttime.
Okay.
So if I just try to cut to the chase, basically, that's what people want to hear, right? It helped about 90% of people when it comes to sleep issues. 90% of the study patients actually said they got better night's sleep. And 53% of the study patients actually reduced or even eliminate, their opioid medications, their pain medications.
Wow.
That's 50% is a lot.
Yeah.
And one more thing is that now, when we talk to our customers about CBD, we try to make sure that their expectations at bay. This is not a miracle drug, and we are not going to say the CBD is a miracle thing. It's not going to cure cancer. It's not going to make all your pain free. Nothing like that. However, the goal is, as a pharmacist, I see every day. I've been here almost 10 years now, and there are customers who started at a low dose painkillers, and as the years go by, they go up and up and up in doses.
Sure.
Because your body becomes more tolerant to it, and that's what we kind of want to stop. I mean, it is just like the COVID pandemic we have right now. In the United States, before COVID, there was, the opioid crisis.
Right.
Opioid, it's really terrible thing what these medications do to you, but at the same time, you can't function without it.
Yeah.
Right? So we are trying to find a more safer alternative, or as an adjunct at least, to help with the sleeping and pain. And it's good to see that there is actually some kind of a study that we can relate and that we can guide our customers with, that 2 pills a day of this one definitely shows a lot of help with it. Now, we will at HB Pharmacy, we will personally work with you and individualize your doses if you do get a product from us. So that's what we would do to help you out here.
And I think, like you said, it's always important to manage expectations.
Right.
And of course, this is a smaller sample size in the study and all that kind of stuff too. But I do think that, what's the harm in trying?
Right.
Especially, even if, yes, maybe completely getting off something, maybe that's very aggressive, that's above my pay grade for sure, determining that kind of stuff. That's why we work with doctors and that kind of stuff
absolutely.
too. But, I think it's at least worth talking to us, talking to your physician, and, giving it a try and seeing if it's something you can help manage the dose, or at least, like you said, avoid continuing to increase that dosage over time. Because that's where it gets to be, a little bit scary at times.
No, absolutely. And, they're putting, at least in the state of New Jersey, they're putting more and more restrictions when it comes to dispensing these medications.
Yeah.
And also, now the state is requiring physicians to prescribe rescue meds.
Yeah.
God forbid if you overdose on these pain medications. But, the way we see it, it's a patchwork sometimes,
Sure.
We want to make sure, we want to get the bottom of it, what's really causing the problem, and try to find a healthier, at the same time, a bit more safe alternative or adjunct to help with your pain.
Absolutely. So if you have any questions, feel free to give us a call at HB Pharmacy at 201-997-2010. Or if you want to check out the products on our website, you can go to gasparsbest.com, gasparsbest.com, and see our products on there too. Actually, we recently, as of December 2020, lowered all of our prices on the Ananda products. They actually always have been awesome products, but truthfully, we're a little bit more on the higher end price range wise. And those prices actually all just came down recently, which is awesome. So we're excited to continue to share the benefit of these awesome products at a more affordable price. If you have any questions, like I said, give us a call, visit us at the pharmacy, and we'd be happy to work with you and see if this is something that's right for you that we can recommend.